A very good afternoon, Team Zimbabwe, and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. And this afternoon, let us talk about important matters. President Emerson Mnangagwa has admitted that Zimbabwe is 1,000 years back in technology. He was touring United Arab Emirates police headquarters in Dubai, and then he saw something he has never seen all his years. He has been appointing cronies. He has been appointing very, very, very close people to him. But these people have never bothered to actually show him what other countries are doing. He does have plenty of children who studied abroad, but they never cared to show their father about these things. Let us hear
everything that I have seen. We don't have. We are almost 1,000 years behind in terms of technology. When you look at what's happening here, for instance, they can look at the entire city from one room, monitor, and they reach any place in minutes. I didn't know such technology existed. Now I need serious cooperation with Zimbabwe and Dubai, because this is the way to go. This technology in action. Saying I have my Minister of Science and Technology, I want to have this expertise which we have seen here in terms of science and technology, for us to also have it in Zimbabwe. I'm sure there's no need of inventing the wheel when it is already being applied elsewhere, and the UAE is very friendly to Zimbabwe. So we need further cooperation in science and technology for us to leapfrog our technology.
So, President Emerson Mnangagwa recently appointed Tate Mavetera as the Minister of ICT. What does she know? Nothing. There are calls for Starlink to be approved in Zimbabwe. Instead of the Republic of Zimbabwe to actually accelerate the licensing of Starlink, they are actually losing interest about it. Let me tell you this. 50 MBs of data from Econet, it costs around $450, unlimited package. In South Africa, 100 Mbps of data costs 500 rands. That is $25. If you take a look on the variance, $25 and $450, you see that Zimbabwean data is expensive by $425. Yes, not only that, it's expensive, it's slow, it's slugging, and always bothering us and making us fail to surf the web as we want. So how does he expect the country called Zimbabwe to be at par or on par with other countries like UAE? So let us take a look on key issues right here. President Emerson Mnangagwa admitted that Zimbabwe is 1,000 years backward in technology. The major question is, what are you doing, Mr. President, say, to address this issue? What are you deploying to make sure that you deal with this matter? Are you having rightful people in rightful positions to make sure that you cover the gap? Because 1,000 years is not a joke. It means we need people with ideas who know what needs to be done, when and how. Do we have them in Tate Mavetera and others? I doubt. Secondly, he admitted that he does not even know about this kind of technology, or that this kind of technology existed. It's something very important to take note of. Number one, he does have a ministry of ICT. He does have a ministry of Home Affairs. These two ministries have failed to identify such technologies. So when they visit Dubai, when they visit UAE, what are they going to do except shopping? The minister of ICT would have sat down with President and said, President, this is how other countries are advancing in ICT or in technology. This is how other countries are doing it in ICT. Let us budget and make sure that we implement these things in our own country. The minister is nowhere to be found. And Zimbabwe as a country is found wanting. The former Minister of ICT was reshuffled and put into the Ministry of Information. He is young. During his entire 5 years, he did nothing to solve these things. When they visit other countries, what are they going to do? If you are not learning. That alone would have told President Mnangagwa that he is working with people who don't know what they are doing. And that would have told him that there is need for a complete reset. What more does he not know? What more is the government not aware of? It's a fact. President Mnangagwa confirmed that UAE and Zimbabwe does have great relations, which means his government ministers would be able to send delegates to go and see what UAE is doing best in terms of technology, in terms of agriculture, in terms of other things, which would place Zimbabwe on an advantage scale. But they're not doing that. They go to UAE for shopping, they go to UAE for holidays and for fun. They don't care. So all this confirms that we are being led by people who do not know what needs to be done. And what does that mean? What it means is we need a complete reset. We need a government which is knowledgeable about what needs to be done, which is knowledgeable about what is supposed to be done. How is it supposed to be done? We need leaders in Zimbabwe. We don't have leadership. We really need leadership in Zimbabwe. This is a clear testimony. So I don't want to waste much of your time, but it's said in Zimbabwe that we are living in such a country where the leaders are ignorant, where the leaders do not know anything. I am not saying the president must know everything, but at least in their briefings, he must say, I heard about these things. That is the reason why I'm eager to know kuti tozviita sei. The whole Ministry of Information, how many people are there? The whole Ministry of ICT, how many people are there? The whole Ministry of Home Affairs, the whole Ministry of Defense, how many people are in those ministries? But they don't care about technology. They don't care about advanced technology. It's because their focus is on the opposition. Their focus is on what the citizens are saying. Their focus is on the elections. Their focus is on suppressing people and on corruption. That is what they want. So as long as we continue to appoint people based on nepotism, then forget about anything new in the nation of Zimbabwe. Let us talk in the comment section. What do you think? What are your own observations?